Hi everyone. The film I preferred the most was Inside Out. And about Inside Out, the part that stands out most to me in the film Inside Out is the little girl Riley moving from Minnesota to her new house in San Francisco touches a joy of memory that turns it sad in a way. The emotion that panics sadness to move back from the effect on Riley does a great reminder on introducing the conflict on a number of reasons. Riley's discomfort with the changes in her life is the main conflict in the outer story. Joy's conflict with sadness is the main interpersonal conflict. Sadness's ability to affect established memory becomes a catalyst throughout the plot. My favorite character was Bing Bong and from Inside Out. Bing Bong was my favorite character because he was a friend in Riley's head that from when Riley was a toddler and they were a duo together that couldn't be separated. They were inseparable almost. So that's all I really have to say about my favorite character and how he really connects to Riley in the movie Inside Out. I didn't really like and I'm getting my words mixed up. I didn't really like the movie Interstellar that much because I can't really connect to it as much as the same as I would from Inside Out. Inside Out, it's almost like a cartoon that I can touch and feel not really. It's the same as Interstellar. But Interstellar, I know it's about space and time, and that's interesting to most people out there. Kind of like the way I like Back to the Future with space and time. But Inside Out, it's a Disney Pixar film, and as I mentioned in the first movie thoughts discussion, Cars was the first movie I can remember seeing, and Inside Out, it's almost like a connection to Cars, with the way I feel like it's an interesting movie because it's a cartoon and it has real life lessons that I can learn throughout it. That's the thing I liked about most movies. They're a cartoon and I can learn from it. When I think about these films and to the readings that I've read from the book on engaging cinema, they in Inside Out it introduces the lighting segment for when the different bulbs inside the Riley's head, they go from light to dark with the shadows, and they are part of each memory that Riley has, and those are part of the way that I can remember the lighting segments and shadows from the introduction of the engaging cinema book. But Interstellar, the space and the different lights around the solar system, it introduces the way of shadows and lights in that movie, and also gets a lot of the scenes with high and low shots that I've noticed throughout the movie as well. And as for other parts of how I can connect the films to the book that we read, it's not really too much I can say about it. I know I paused during a couple parts, but I'm really trying to figure out what to do with this assignment. And I really don't have too much else to say, other than I did try to answer the questions for the most part. I'm just trying to figure out what else I gotta do. That's all.